Maybe your skin is breaking out in hives. Now, you could be having a reaction to something you ate. Is it a food allergy or is it a food intolerance that you might be experiencing? What's the difference? Holistic pharmacist Sherry Torkes is here to tell us how to identify and manage certain intolerances with food. It's nice to have you.
Thanks for having me here.
So, people are familiar with lactose intolerance, for example, or
That's right.
gluten intolerance.
Yes.
But you say that this is different. What is it?
Yeah, histamine intolerance is something that affects so many people in North America, yet it's not well understood, and it often goes undiagnosed or misdiagnosed for a long period of time. So histamine is a component naturally in certain foods, like I brought here today. Some of our favorite foods, unfortunately.
These are high histamine
foods. Wine.
I consume almost
I know,
all of these.
Exactly. Me too. And this is a problem if you like wine, beer, coffee, olives, dried meats and cheeses, even unfortunately some of the really healthy stuff like kefir and yogurt and citrus fruit have high amounts of histamine. Now, it's not really histamine that is a problem. Histamine is in those foods. It's also something our body naturally produces in response to allergy symptoms. But if histamine doesn't get broken down by your body and levels remain unchecked, that's when you get the horrible symptoms of hives, flushing, migraine headaches, nausea, upset stomach.
So, Sherry, is this like a lactose intolerance where I can just pop a Lactaid before I drink some milk? Or is there something I can take before I have my glass of wine?
There is, because let's face it, who's going to want to give up all their favorite food? So what the problem is with the majority of people that have histamine intolerance, it's that their body doesn't have enough of the enzyme called DAO, or diamine oxidase. We call it DAO. It's easier to say. And that's in this supplement here, DAO. Now, you can actually take that in supplement form 15 to 20 minutes before you eat high histamine foods. It gives your body that enzyme that's needed to break those foods down. So important to keep in mind, people that are at higher risk of having a DAO deficiency, people that have celiac disease, Crohn's, colitis, irritable bowel, gastrointestinal problems. Also, as we age, anybody above age 30, you might have felt in your teens and 20s, you could have the wine, it was no problem.
Things don't quite work the way they used to.
Things change, exactly. As we get older, the reality is we have less DAO available, and there are also people that have genetic factors at play as well. So those are some of the people that are at risk.
What about these other supplements really quickly?
Yeah, these are some other things that can also help the body in breaking down histamine and help with DAO. Vitamin B6, also probiotics, vitamin C. And then these are foods you want to add to your diet because they can help to naturally increase your levels of DAO. So think about chicken, olive oil, onions, which contain an antioxidant called quercetin, and also pomegranate. I mean, pomegranate has so many health benefits, but it also helps your body to break down that histamine. So add those to your diet and take your DAO supplements so that you don't have those horrible side effects.
Great advice and really eye-opening, learning so much.
Yeah, it's surprising how many people are affected by this, really.
All right, Sherry, thank you so much.
Thank
if you
you.
missed any of Sherry's advice or you'd like to connect with her, we've put those links on our website, abc7chicago.com.